John F. Kennedy is known for his eloquent speeches, inspiring leadership, and his commitment to making a positive impact on the world. In this video, we'll be exploring some of JFK's most insightful quotes, focusing on how they can be applied to our everyday lives.
Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. Efforts and courage are not enough, without purpose and direction. Change is the law of life. And those who look only to the past or present, are certain to miss the future. Let us never negotiate out of fear. But let us never fear to negotiate. Those who dare to fail miserably, can achieve greatly. A man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on. The ignorance of one voter in a democracy impairs the security of all. Conformity is the jailer of freedom, and the enemy of growth. The time to repair the roof is when the sun is shining. Victory has 100 fathers, and defeat is an orphan. Our progress as a nation can be no swifter than our progress in education. Let us not seek the Republican answer, or the Democratic answer, but the right answer. Let us not seek to fix the blame for the past. Let us accept our own responsibility for the future. Mankind must put an end to war, or war will put an end to mankind. The greater our knowledge increases, the greater our ignorance unfolds. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. Tolerance implies no lack of commitment to one's own beliefs. Rather, it condemns the oppression or persecution of others. We must find time to stop and thank the people who make a difference in our lives. If not us, who? If not now, when? Geography has made us neighbors. History has made us friends. Economics has made us partners, and necessity has made us allies. The human mind is our fundamental resource. In a time of domestic crisis, men of goodwill and generosity should be able to unite, regardless of party or politics. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Peace is a daily, a weekly, a monthly process, gradually changing opinions, slowly eroding old barriers, quietly building new structures. The goal of education is the advancement of knowledge and the dissemination of truth. A child miseducated is a child lost. Let us all take more responsibility, not only for ourselves and our families but for our communities and our country. The problems of the world cannot possibly be solved by skeptics or cynics, whose horizons are limited by the obvious realities. We need men who can dream of things that never were. There are risks and costs to action, but they are far less than the long-range risks of comfortable inaction. The rights of every man are diminished when the rights of one man are threatened. Do not pray for easy lives. Pray to be stronger men. The hottest places in hell are reserved for those who, in times of great moral crisis, maintain their neutrality. Efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. The cost of freedom is always high, but Americans have always paid it. And one path we shall never choose, and that is the path of surrender, or submission. If a free society cannot help the many who are poor, it cannot save the few who are rich. Domestic policy can only defeat us. Foreign policy can kill us. The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society, and we are as a people inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. Let us not despair but act. Let us not seek the Republican answer or the Democratic answer but the right answer. Let us not seek to fix the blame for the past, let us accept our own responsibility for the future. We stand for freedom. That is our conviction for ourselves, that is our only commitment to others. The great enemy of truth is very often not the lie, deliberate, contrived and dishonest, but the myth, persistent, persuasive and unrealistic. We are tied to the ocean. And when we go back to the sea, whether it is to sail or to watch, we are going back from whence we came.
John F. Kennedy's legacy continues to inspire and guide us today, reminding us of the power of words, the importance of service, and the impact that one person can make. By living out the wisdom embodied in these quotes, we can honor JFK's legacy and work towards creating a better world for ourselves and for future generations. Thank you for joining us on this journey through JFK's inspiring words, and we hope they will continue to inspire and guide you in your own life. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Thank you for watching.